Respect to the Most High, Jah Rastafari. This is a mighty little wicked, you know what I'm. I just do a dialogue to the nation. I see all the corrosives is going on the land. Enough men figure say the plan ain't working out right. But the corrosion is still going on. Enough man don't know what's going on. But before we go into many things, we have to say, give praises to the Most High, Jah Rastafari. It's good. His mercy endured forever, you know, feel me? But now, I'm going to a segment of reality. You see, in the beginning, there was man. So you see, man was in the beginning. And then them say they create woman. That's what they say. So you got man and woman. But you see, I wonder, to me I go through my journey now, I apologize. Before I start my thing, I apologize to enough ears, even the Rastafari ears. I apologize to it. Because certain things, gonna hear in the years, it really ain't got no ribbit in your understanding, you know, feel me? So, I have apologize to the Rastafari race, the Christianity race. I ain't need no apology because them the one who is a chaser from donkey years. You know it? That's how me put it in a dandaga. So if a man say me wrong or right, that's how the little wicked put it. But right now, what's going on now? The flesh was from the beginning. Enough man beat it out of them in slavery thing. And they say there's a different thing to understand certain things. So the real belief is lost. And certain people say life over death. Enough people laugh. Because they don't know really what they're talking about. Because they figure say something named spirit, Holy Spirit, or what they call it, is there to protect you. But if you ask me, before I go on my journey, I just tell you, if you ask me, I think the flesh is the builder of spirit. There's something named spirit. I think the flesh builds spirit. That's my belief. They call this off, you know, see, it's a virus I got through, you know, see, built by man, kill out nation. That's what they say still, you know. But now, I think the flesh builds spirit. That's my belief. And every spiritual being built by the flesh. So when I try to teach people all kind of nonsense and this and that, you have to think about who they talk it to. Do they talk it to a spiritual being or a human being? What do they want to put in your head? What you're chasing down? And now, they force out something out of flesh. We never want to go to the spiritual world yet. Beg them, say, I don't ready. And the forces of the flesh speak. And the flesh answer to the call. You see what's going on in the world right now? everybody say, people will say, well, black man up on top, and we had do this and we had do that. But take a look in the crowd, and you alone a shout out. You got white people a shout out too. Because them are under the pressure too. Every man go work to make somebody else get rich. Me not care what your skin color is because money became the god of the world. Not the earth. The world was built by man. You think a little man going at factory and building the amount of car and plane and this and then can have a plane for themselves and can have a... They say, okay, I give you a plane because you build enough plane. Take your one for yourself. It's a for you. Build car, get a nice car. Build it how you want it. Because the past did this, so you just build a thing how you want to build it so you can drive a thing. Your thing different because you build it. I say, well, you work so long so you can build a thing for yourself and drive it like how you want to drive it. You know what I'm saying? Build it how you want to look. And my man say it's a different thing. Is it? You give your strength out, but you don't get nothing in return. Now I'm going to my philosophy. There is a sign in human being sight when they realize we are one mankind. Even when they think about the books and they read so many stories about the book, but the story always remain the same, never change. Black and white human being keep on changing. Black man can live with a white woman and build, they call it different kids, whatever they call it. But the thing changing to the flesh. But to what written, you read it today, you go back tomorrow, you read it at the same thing. That don't change. So if a man I go dwell off of the past to teach the future how to program, what you think say them are gonna do? Them not gonna lead you forward. Them are gonna drag you backward. Because something you can read today and tomorrow you read the same thing. In the flesh now is different. Because today you can be healthy and tomorrow you can be sick. Today you can be poor, tomorrow you can be rich. The flesh still changing in every day of your life. You go to work, if you're sick, and you gotta say, blood clean, me can't go to work tomorrow because me under the weather. Me no feel too healthy, so me can't go work. But if you read Genesis 1 in the book, I go sick. You gotta be still Genesis 1, still old donkey years story. But you see, what I wanna know? I and I believe in the flesh. Because this is me. And everything I've been through in my life story is been through with me and me, my flesh. And when it hurt, I feel it and I hope it get better. I don't know too much about the next world, where everybody pays so much money for. I even know what they're chasing down. You see, the earth build everything for a man to survive off of. Food. Even now, even if you caught up in the world of thought, still have to survive off of what the earth build. The greens, still have to eat the greens. The meat, still have to eat the meat. To what make the flesh okay, you still have to depend upon the earth to provide that. So you know, say, the earth is the provider of the flesh to make it healthy. Because if you can't eat, you know you're going to die. So you know that out of the way. You know, say, the earth is a provider of the flesh. But in the thought world now, it's different. Because many eyes was closed all these years. Because they seen some spiritual being. We're going to replace the flesh. That means they're better than the flesh. So they see that being and they go after it. And they pay any amount of money to make a spiritual being heal the flesh. And if I tell you one thing, I'll say, I lie the rest of man I tell. Sometime you want to go in a congregation, a temple, they build, say, this is the spiritual world. And if the flesh say, I don't want to go there. And if you try it, if the flesh say, I ain't want to go, and you believe, say, I'm supposed to go in and get a healing, you maybe drop dead right in front of the door. Because the flesh don't want to go there. That now will heal, nothing name, no flesh thing. You chase up as some fast thing. When you gonna realize the real thing. When you go home, the eyes open now, you know. And you open to one eyes. It's open to many eyes. So people can see now the young generation have put this. It take a young generation to put the past where it's supposed to be in the fuck. I want to curse still. In the past. Don't tell me say sometime a man live better than certain flesh live better than certain flesh. So you say this, that. Maybe you ain't got too much law to criticize. Because now we got police. And they is the destroyer of the flesh. They basic themselves and one skin color to hunt, capture, or destroy. You feel me? So if they feel like say they bring you alive, they can bring you back alive. If they feel like say you just do something and you say, oh, he do something, he don't want to get locked up, he try to fight back. I mean, I'm going after them, I put it like, he try to fight back. And you end up killing man and put a story and say you try to fight back because that's their job. They ain't gonna change. If a policeman for change, they got to change their training all the way complete. Because they train how to capture slave. The Obama say they're free. You ain't free. That's how police bill, you know. What do you think police bill? To capture slave, you know, and we, enough man say we're free, but we're not free. There was enough black man have money still and have a 10 car and this because pies in our brain still. Got 10 car, we can't drive 10 car. And a man out there now have even one. And you got 10, you now give him one. Because, you know, you figure say, you want to join the slavery master gang. You want to have many things for yourself. And look upon a man out there and make him suffer. So if you say you're going to be the Dan Dagger. And even rap or rap. So my lyrics, you listen to the lyrics when I rap. Then I rap about the trees and the wind. And who got this? Them a rap about the next man who ain't got nothing. If a man even do you something from way back when they not forget, they not forgive and forget, you know. They keep that and then put it on in plastic. And say, well, you do this and you do that and me come up and me do this. The only thing you come up in is what built by man. You're still the same old fool. You just got money, but you're still the same old goddamn fool. You ain't know the golden road. You're still a fool. You feel me? The golden rule is to love one another unconditionally and try to help out to one another so we can make sure that slavery finally abolished. So how can you get up in some things so you say you got some money and you lick up on your own people? You even got black police, you know. Lick out on black man too, you know. And fight them and knock them down to the ground, you know. Because of that then job. They even maybe lick up on their own parents. Because the money became God. So they can kill any amount of flesh. And don't give a goddamn. But them don't know, realize this. A parents, the one who build the flesh, always cry out. Even if they don't know it, God, sometimes some phone thing never exists no more, never exists then, but yet still tears fall. And the destroyer will never survive. Now forget judgment by the law. You gotta take judgment by the one who really build the flesh in the first place. No matter what say, well, you kill a 40-something-year-old man so that you can give the family 40 million. That still now gonna bring back that man. Because everybody thinks say, the bigger guys them think say, what they build is the powers. So number one, if you are smart, wise, and no fool, you know say, a baby take 9 months just to born. Some take 7 months to born. And then it take a whole lot of years, 40 more years to make it grow up to be a man you lost. You know much thing they can build in between that time. They can build a whole next new world. Can build, tear down heavy old building and build it back. Fling away heavy old car and build it back. But the flesh still gone. It's enough man now, they lost in luxury. And they lost in thought. They figure say a poor man is something to make them laugh. So they can do all kind of entertainment over the poor race and call them all kind of name. And yet still they build certain confusion of the mind to give to the poor race. So if they take it in a system, their brains confused and the speech became different and the body kind of deteriorate, you know that? So enough people got something to laugh about. It's what they build. The destroyer they build. Enough so-called rich people joining the gang. Even enough Rastafari joining the gang too, you know that? Because they figure say Rastafari is something different. We the trees, we the earth, with the grass, with the animal under the earth and with the birds that sing. When we call upon Jah and decide to go on at Jah wings, certain things we have to just put on pause. And if we got it, we just distribute out to see what people fighting and killing all about. Make them realize something they don't know. You introduce something to them they don't know. That's why Jah give you the words to build. So when people heard it and believe you, and when you get the after effect, what drive them insane, you just say, here you go. This is it drive insane. This is the after effect of the words. There ain't too much nothing anyway. God, that shit get burned. That's it. So number one, you have to learn to live as one. Throw away the skin color plan. God, that the plan they build by man. Believe in what the earth build. We are one. We survive off of one nation, the earth. We eat everything that's dwell from the earth. Enough man go in space in our car box say, boy, me get apple in space, you know. Me go up there, me get all this food and this and this and that. Can't eat that. Not now come back, cause everything is here. If you build a cache up in space, you have to bring everything from the earth, go up there. Because this is our civilization. Rastaman said, this is our creator. You see, Rastaman said, this is our creator. So if we learn, said no, we see what's going on now. You see the flesh eyes opening up. Because it was cloudy over some spiritual thing, you know, than that. It was cloudy within thought, you know, because you see enough man was seeing in the thought, not was using the eyes. If man want to say, boy, I want to get out of the ghetto, I want this, I want that, I want that, but nobody pay attention to see where they coming from and what a mama do to make they survive. The little thing they got, they share it so everybody can eat and get big. And if you say go do this, you gotta say, boy, you in a rush to do this and became a destroyer of a flesh. But everybody try their best to protect it. But some people try to destroy it and figure say they're doing a good thing. Be careful of what they call sin. Because this ain't got nothing to do with no spirit. This ain't got nothing to do with things you don't know about. Chasing down things you don't know about, you look like food. Some man call Rastafari a food. And we pray to life over death. And I pray to life over death. Flesh over spirit. But enough people call us a fool, and there's the one who's pray to spirit. Some dead thing but they don't know about. So which one of us is the fool? You have to ask a question. Which one of us is the fool? Who is the fool and who is the wise? Because every day you live your own life and you go through your journey every day. Maybe have a thought, yes, because that's what the flesh do. We build the spirit. You feel me? And if you want your thing be good, you build a good one. You feel? Because if it's something like that, how you got to build from the flesh. I don't care who want to get vexed. That is my belief. You got to build from the flesh. I know the young generation are take over and old people are get vexed. Because all the tradition them believe from old way back when is finally out to rub out. A young generation finally can say, hey, we walk together, We talk together. We shopping together. We go to the same school together. We even club together. We dance music. We drink. We get drunk together. So what the problem is living together as one? The divider, now they got the problem. I know they gotta put some politics thing in it because that's the only strength they got. They ain't gonna say if they love one another. No, because that gonna be nothing on the table. They gotta rub out everything on them table. So you gotta say, hey, you ever listen yet? A black man ever sit down and listen yet? I talk about the skin now. Do the skin ever sit down and listen yet? I listen to two white men a fight, two black men supposed to survive. And brown skin how to survive. And there's a Mexican, black, how to survive. Two of them up there talk how to survive. And so much years ago through, and two of them are in a war. And yet still, we still down upon the borderline, still a survive to survive. That means that they don't do nothing towards us. The only time they know about us when they want to run some election, I want some vote thing, you know, that's it. But when they get it, nothing don't change. We still remain the same. So how long you gotta sit down and make all these rich guy turn into a goddamn fool? Enough men wiser than them. I'm a million of man wiser than them old guys. Because they got old timer. They talk this today and they say they never mean that. They mean to say this. And they expect the old folks, they will follow them. But now the young generation know who go to school and get wise and know the golden rule. They might go say, man, this man talking all kind of crap. He say this and he say something that I ain't gonna listen to all that shit. I'm gonna do something different. I know we supposed to be like one, because we there. And they might take up the baton there now and they might walk. And trust me, our nation gonna be stronger than ever. And we're gonna sit all them old ass guy down with them old ass problem, try to keep people down like a slave. We're gonna kick them to the curb and say, sit your ass down and make young people run this world, because this is our world now. Your time is run out. Little Wicked said, blessed to the Most High, Jah Rastafari. Little Wicked, gone.